This video is sponsored by Dubby Jitterless Energy Blend. Click on the link in the description and use the code PackerMan to save 10% on any order. You know, I literally sit here every single fucking week. And sometimes I try to make sense of the fucking chaos that happens in these NASCAR races. But if there's one thing that seems to be the theme every single fucking week, is that every single time, in the Xfinity Series in particular, every single time it seems like we get something interesting about to happen in one of these races, like a fuel mileage strategy deal. Something always goes wrong. And that was the case in this race, the Explore the Pocono Mountains 225. Well, I'm going to explore the inside of this race's asshole with my foot. Because, much like the Truck Series, the first half of this race was a nothing race. I mean, I was on my phone more than I was watching the race. That's how fucking boring it was. But much like the Truck Series, it actually started to get interesting in the second half of the race, during Stage 3. There was a caution that came out right at the beginning involving John Hunter Nemechek and Cole Custer. And this caused quite the split in strategy. Some people came in for tires and fuel. Some stayed out. And it really caused this split in strategies. You had Josh Berry, who dominated the race and honestly should have won this race straight up, regardless of how you think he did with the finish, which we will get to in a minute. He should have won this race straight up. And he came in with about 30 laps to go, got tires, and there were several drivers that were trying to stretch it on fuel. Namely, guys like Riley Herbst, Austin Hill, and Sam Mayer. And I was hoping that this race would go green because I wanted to see how this would play out. And if this race went green, I was like, hey, that's pretty nice strategy, a nice recovery from the first half of this race being basically a nothing burger. But it never fails. We have this great fucking strategy race going on, and we get a fucking caution flag coming out late to bunch everybody back up. Justin Allgaier, I mean, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking, running into the back of Joey Gase. And Joey Gase, I don't even know why he's out there on the track anyways, as fucking slow as he is. Like, the two forces came together to ruin what was going to be a fucking good finish, because I wanted to see how the strategy came about. And then we had yet another caution right afterwards, because I think Connor Mosack lost a tire, which set up overtime. Whoop-de-fucking-do. And Josh Berry basically lost it on himself, allowing Hill to get by. Now, Berry was able to re-challenge him, but he ended up cutting his tire down when he rubbed up against Austin Hill down the Long Pond straightaway, and then he slammed against Sam Mayer. And that cut down his tire, and it sent him into the wall, ending this race under yellow. So for the second straight week, we had an overtime that ended under yellow, and Austin Hill fucking steals one. Of all people, it had to be somebody who's already won 3 times this year. I wanted to see someone get their first win of the year, whether it be Barry or Sam Mayer or Riley Herbst. No, it had to be fucking Austin Hill. And all that for yet another fucking overtime finish and another fucking finish under caution. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The overtimes need to fucking go. These races need to run to their scheduled fucking distance. Not one fucking lap more. Because as we've seen time and time and time and time and time again, these overtimes end with nothing but fucking bullshit. It's the same shit every single week. I'm fucking tired of it. And it seems to be exceptionally prevalent in the lower tier series. And it's frustrating. It gives me a fucking headache watching these races sometimes because it looks like we're about to have a pretty good fucking finish to a strategy race and it gets ruined by a goddamn caution flag because someone was driving with their fucking head up their ass. There's your fucking race stats. I really don't give a shit. Fuck this race. Right up the ass. Like, the last 4 races in NASCAR have been absolute fucking dog shit. Minus the Truck Series race earlier today as I'm recording this on Saturday. It wasn't totally trash. It was, for the most part, it was just fucking boring. And the only thing that saved it was Heim versus Busch. And a last lap pass for the win. It had everything going for it. Near the end of this race with a strategy race that I was legitimately interested in seeing because I saw what was going on with the strategy. I'm like, oh, okay, I want to see what happens here, and it's ruined by a fucking caution. And it basically wastes my whole fucking time. Just waste my fucking time watching it, basically. I don't know why I bother reviewing this shit. I don't know why I bother reviewing the trucks and the Xfinity series because they're nothing but piles of fucking dog shit right now. This year has been fucking horrible. Basically across all 3 series, but especially in the lower tier series. But yeah, my final rating for this race is a 0. Fuck this race. The cautions at the end completely ruined it for me. I don't fucking care. I'm done. I'll see you later for the Cup Series review, and I'll probably do that one live. But fuck this race. I'm done. See ya. You see, I completely fucked that up too, so yeah. Shows you how much I cared about this fucking race. What's happening, ladies and germs? Thank you for watching tonight's video. If you're interested in sponsoring the channel, there is a link to my Patreon down in the description box below. Otherwise, hit like and subscribe if you want to continue watching great content like you saw today. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, this is the PackerMan signing out.